After covering about 50,000 kilometers during my road trips, I think I finally found the most beautiful scenic route I ever seen.
Wow!
Yet, not many people go there. If you want to know why, keep watching.
Good morning and welcome from Italy. Today we have another day of our adventure. Shortly we're setting off towards Colle Del Nivolet, and then we're going for some karting, so it should be pretty exciting day. We've got only about 5 hours of driving today, so again another nice day, not too difficult, before we're gonna get to Switzerland tomorrow. So, well, let's start the drive.
As it turns out, this became the most memorable day of the whole trip. So continue watching.
And we're going straight onto a motorway from our hotel. And this is unfortunately a very painful experience for people from UK who doesn't have a tool tag, because you literally need to lean over to actually grab the ticket or make a payment. Yeah, I'll better go out. Yeah, not greatest experience, but it is what it is.
We had about 2-hour-long drive on the motorway ahead of us. However, it went surprisingly quick.
So we just tried to stop at petrol station. We actually tried probably about 6 already, and none of them have 98. Even on motorway they have super diesel, but they don't have 98. So if you're in Italy, you have to take that into account, that in some areas of Italy there is no 98, or it's very hard to find.
It was such an enjoyable drive, seeing and hearing all of these amazing cars around my BMW.
So a bit of an update really on the trip. So I set off on Friday afternoon from home, and today is Friday morning. So I've been on the road for almost 7 days. The weather really playing ball. I mean, we're in the middle of heat wave, literally. When we started the trip, when I went to Nürburgring, it was 25, 26. And since moving on to Geneva on Sunday, it has been 30 few degrees every day. Apart from one occasion when we went through this torrential rain, which was extremely heavy, apart from that, the weather is fantastic. We've got another 3 days to go, actually 4, including my return to UK. So it's going to be a long one, but I enjoy every kilometer, every mile. In terms of the fuel consumption, the car so far is at 26.2 mpg, which is 11 liters per 100 kilometers. However, bear in mind that this includes 3 Nürburgring laps, which completely collapsed this mpg figure. So far, 48.5 hours of driving, average speed 60 kilometers and 2,850 kilometers. So yeah, a long one. Today we're doing only one pass. However, we're doing it both ways because it's a dead end. It's Colle Del Nivolet, I believe. Apparently it's exciting. Because it's a dead end, I'm expecting it to be quiet as well, which means fun.
finally we were off the motorway, getting closer and closer to the mountains ahead of us.
So we stopped at the beautiful little town and we are now preparing cars, cameras to go up the pass. I can't wait, absolutely can't wait. The weather's perfect. Hopefully we won't catch up with some slow moving traffic. It's not the fastest pass apparently, so we'll see. I think it will be cool. So finally we're starting the pass. These corners are so tight.
There was only one tunnel on the way, but it was a pretty long one.
And the passage starts here, Colle Del Nivolet. I hope it's going to be a good one.
It definitely was.
Looks absolutely beautiful here. The lake is so clear, so blue, or turquoise really. Definitely green in it too. Oh wow, look at this. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Well, so far so good. Looks really, really nice. The road is not too narrow, so it's passable if someone's coming. Wow, it's getting prettier for sure. And bumpier as well. That is narrow now. Wow, what a view on the left. Beautiful, stunning scenery. And we will be climbing up ahead of us. Oh God, this is tight now.
And as we climbed, the views were getting better and better.
What a view. I'm looking forward to driving down this road as well for the views.
This certainly wasn't the best driver's road, as it was narrow and quite bumpy. But quickly it was becoming my favorite scenic route. There wasn't many cars on the road, as this road is a dead end. So we've seen far more cyclists than cars.
see plenty of bikers going up and down, so definitely need to be careful here.
And if you enjoyed this video so far, please make sure you give it a like and subscribe to my channel. We were constantly surrounded by streams and beautiful waterfalls.
God.
This road is certainly not for faint-hearted. If you're scared of heights, you might want to give this one a pass. This road is definitely not for faint-hearted. There is hardly any protection anywhere on this road.
This is really narrow here.
This is one of those roads where you can't make any mistake.
Oh wow, that is big dam. Did not expect that. Looks impressive. Very old as well, obviously, made out of stone rather than concrete. Must be old. And we're climbing further. What a stunning location. 2,275 meters already, and we are going up.
And this wasn't the only dam on our way. An even more exciting one was just ahead of us.
A lot of crumbled tarmac here. I can see stunning waterfall in the distance. That's obviously the source of the water. Honestly, I love mountains. It's such a spectacular thing, isn't it? It's rocks, but the size of, well, mountains. Huge rocks and different patterns and different shapes, forms. Look at that, another reservoir, lake. And it looks like we will be driving over the dam. Such a cool location, honestly. And we are driving on the dam. So cool. So cool. What a big drop on this side. Wow, we are at the level where the snow starts on the mountain opposite us. The Temperature has dropped to 21, so not dramatically. The car definitely lost some power. But I'm not surprised, we must be about 2.5 kilometers up now. Wow, this is rather spectacular. What do you think? But no time to stop yet. I'm wondering how far this is going, because there's still quite a bit ahead of us.
And the views were getting better and better with every turn. And the road became even steeper and twistier.
I love rock formations here. How many rocks fell off that? Wow, some of them big like a car, if not bigger. I mean, there are some barriers here, but I have no doubt they would not stop a car. Maybe a cyclist. What a spectacular view. I think we are at the top. 2,612 meters. Wow. Are we going further? Yes. So I think there is a restaurant or like a shelter over there at the end of the road, and that's where we're going to stop for something to eat. What a beautiful spot.
We left our cars for deserved rest. They definitely earned some time to cool down. And in the meantime, we were able to relax, get some food from the shelter, and go for a short walk. It was amazing how quiet it was. The water, crystal clear. You could definitely drink it. When I saw the remaining snow in the distance, I couldn't help myself. I had to get to it.
Another goal achieved. I'm on the snow. That was one of my goals. So, yes, brilliant. We had to climb here for a good 10 minutes, but yeah, it was worth it. It's nice to be able to actually touch snow when it's still like 15 or 20 degrees. And now, well, we're gonna be setting off from here and coming down exactly the same way, which is brilliant because the views were spectacular. So let's go.
After building symbolic snowman, it was time to head back and take in this view for another few minutes. But it was time to drive back through what I can only describe as the most beautiful road I've ever experienced in my life. Over the years I've visited dozens of Alpine passes, but nowhere I've seen such a beautiful views as here at Colle Del Nivolet. Yes, it might not be the best driving road, nor the highest. But does this matter? No. What matters is how you feel when you're driving it. And that was definitely an experience I will never forget. None of us will. It's the moment like this which cements not only the memories, but also build amazing friendships. Friendships with people who are exactly like you, who are willing to drive for hours and days to get to locations which most will never see. And this is what makes these memories even more special. Absolute dream drive. One last stop and photo opportunity. But it was time to head down. We had 2-hour-long chill drive ahead of us, with a lot of beautiful views to take in. But there was one more exciting thing to do, which was the karting. It was an amazing fun, and I even found myself on a podium. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and I see you shortly in the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Do widzenia.
If you found your next dream car and you're looking for ways to finance it, check Connect Asset Finance, our new channel partner. Click in the link in the video description and get your quote today.